Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Morning Gardner Show. I am here, sitting in my car, about here doing some shopping for the garden and picking up some last minute items. I remember telling you that I was going to stock up on seeds because you want to make certain that you have emergency food on hand. And that's the reason why I am shopping. I found one or two items, and some items are still coming from online, from the eBay, I believe. So seeds on eBay are a little bit more expensive where I just went to. I just left Walmart, and Walmart still has the 50-cent packs of seeds. And some people are saying go to the dollar store and that sort of thing. I don't think I'd go to the dollar store buy seeds, but I can go to Walmart and get the 50-cent seeds, introductory action, on seeds, and that's why I went there to get them. Saves money and get more seeds. And also, I said it's going to be very important to start saving the seeds. I'm just looking around out here because there's so much activity around me, um, and I'm enjoying watching people walk by, and they're doing the shopping thing as well. I didn't hear smells like strawberries. I like that. It's a real good feeling. But a lot of my items are already started. They're growing. They're seedlings at this point, and I'm doing good myself. If anyone cares to know, maybe not, maybe so. But I am here. And I want to say something to food, forest, permaculture. While I'm on it, subject of gardening, I want to say thank you very much for sending out that video on soil, because I enjoy seeing people's soil. And he mentioned me in the video, and I appreciate that. He said, Morning Garden Show, here's your soil video, basically. And I appreciate that. Um, and my trees are budding out. I'm going to do a video on that. Got a brand new piece of software. I'm excited to get back to the house and start messing with that again. Right now, I kept my word. I always said I'd like to keep my word. This show started at 10 a.m. And it's a really tough time to have a lot of people on here because a lot of you are at work. But if you're watching this now, then you were at work. So that's why I'm saying I appreciate you stopping by, even if it's a pre-recorded. Just check it out. And we're going to talk. The next show that I do, the most of the show is going to be on growing roots. Growing roots. You gotta grow big root systems, and I have some ideas that may be able to help some of you out. But you want to grow big roots. It is the whole point that I'm going to make on the next show. Big roots, huge plants, large return on planting those big roots, and you want to make certain that you do just that. Because planting small, dense soil, you're gonna, your plants are gonna suffer. So remember, big roots, big huge roots. Big huge roots come from big deep holes. Yep, and that's how you want to do it. So I got two people on right now, so I'm not gonna stay very long. I have no one writing in. I have no one responding to anything. One of my Watchdog magazines, and that's kind of hard. Oh God, that gets me every time. But at any rate, I'm doing the show. It's 10 a.m. already. I guess it's 10 a.m. I can't really see the time, but it's 10 a.m. Morning Garden kept his a commitment to his audience, and I feel good about that. You see the smile right here. I like that. I kept my word, and that's what I like to do. Keep my word. Yep, keep my word. It's a wonderful thing. So I am here. Oh, this lady just uh, locked her truck. When she looked over at me, she locked her truck. She looked at me and she said, "Oh, clip," and hit her thing and locked it. I said, "Oh my goodness." I said, "Well, it is where we live at." I'm just thinking. That's why I got quiet for a second. Something just came across my mind and made me really think really hard. It took about 90% of my thought process. And I was just sitting there thinking, what? I want to go get some one more item, but that's quite a drive. But I might do it. And then again, I might not. Oh well, let's do this one thing before I go. Oh, somebody wrote something. Are you doing the right thing? People are growing. I'll have to see that because what it does, it blinks up there for a second and it's gone. So, but I appreciate you writing it. I got two people online. They are writing. God bless them. But I will answer back on your question because I couldn't see it. You should see where I'm at. It's like it's dark screen. I don't know why the sun does that to the screen. Um, and let me see something. Can I lighten this up any? Okay, let's see. No, wait a minute. God, I love this phone, but it's got a mind of its own. Okay, I brightened the screen up a little bit, but no, that didn't do anything. Oh, well, it happens. At least I'm online and I'm able to talk to each of you, and I do mean each of you because it's two of you. But I'm sitting here and I am just finished shopping, so I got everything done today. It's got to be going on 11 o'clock now in the morning, and I am here, your host of the Morning Gardner Show, and just rambling on because I can't really see what you're writing. And oh, I had a friend that said she's going to tune into my show, and I noticed that she said, "Oh, had some ideas about brightening up my show," and I appreciate the ideas. So I'm going to look into that today. I got it on my mind there. I'm going to look into that because I think I want to do that and kind of get that going. Yeah, I'm just thinking for a second here. Um, I had a lady give me a park next to me, but she saw me on the camera phone, and she said, "Oh hell no!" She just kept going. She don't know that I'm a gardener. She just thinks I'm a weird guy on the phone. Oh my goodness, I feel good. This folks, we got sun out here. They talking about this weekend. We're gonna get a little bit of snow. Are we? But I love this. I love this. This is beautiful. Now, to say this is to say that um we're gonna. Oh, okay. What is it? Was it you? Are you headed? Uh, Oh, okay. Where am I headed at? I'm headed to It's called Harbor Freight. No, Harbor Freight Tools. I want to just buy a couple of batteries, but I already bought all my gardening items. I bought everything, and my everything is good. Everything is good. Um, and everything's growing. I got all my seedlings growing because I refuse, and I say this to you with a honest heart. I refuse to give any human being $3 and $5 per plant. I can't do it. It's just not in me. But I will say this: what you do with those seedlings is the whole key. I got these seedlings growing; they're beautiful. I got a 4 foot shop light. I think a lot of you know that. And inside that shop light is one grow bulb. Now you can put two in there, which would be a better deal. But I didn't because they were like $21 a piece. So I said, no, no, not this year. Um, I could do it, but financially I'm not strapped or anything. But I just don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Not for no bulb. My goodness. Um, but so that would have been like $43 for two bulbs, and that runs my cost up. And I'm trying to say to people, but in doing my show, is to keep costs down. Now I've grown for many years using this straight straight from the store, which was the regular shop light bulbs, 4-foot bulbs, and I've used them for years, and grew my plants, and they did grow. They didn't grow as thick and burly as I wanted them to. So that being said, I think that this bulb may make a difference, and if it does, prove to me that it makes a difference, then I'll go back and get that other bulb, and that's the only way I'm gonna get that other bulb. All right. Oh, you guys are typing away. I just can't see it. But keep typing because I'm going to go home and read all of this. I want to just read all of this because the show is doing good. The Morning Garden show is doing good. It's going to do better because I had a young lady give me some suggestions. Plus, uh, I did some things to my computer that will help my videos be better than they were before or ever before, because I really did some work and understood some things a lot clearer. But I went out and onto my property yesterday, and I fed the surviving collard green plants that I had on in the yard. I fed them, excuse me, and they really look good. They really look good. They made it all the way through the winter, and also the ground being. And I learned something, and the whole thing I did was a test to see how much cold could these collard greens take, and they took it all the way through, and didn't even blink. Now, the kale didn't make it. The kale did not make it, because out of all the kale I planted, it was maybe 3 or 4 survived. So those 3 or 4 are getting fed and treated like royalty because in their genetics was the ability to stay alive. So if I get seeds from those, I got me a strand that will survive. And that's how I look at it. Growing big plants. Oh, I got some stuff, folks, this year. I got some stuff. I'm not going to share it at this moment because, I want to make certain that I have any of the little kinks worked out. But I learned some stuff this year. I learned some stuff this year. It's a beautiful thing. So, folks, on that note, I'm going to head out and make it do what it do. But I'm going back online at a later time today. I'm going back online because I don't like to give anyone a short show. So what I'm going to do is go back probably around between 2:30 and 3. Yeah, because this is nothing but fun. And I got to get out there in the yard and check everything over. Every day I go onto my property and I check to see how the trees are doing. Do they need anything? Do they want me to pick them something up from the store? Because you can look, if you look at your plants, they'll tell you what they need. You just got to look at them and look at them. Do they look like they're popping and vibrant and ready to go? If they don't, they need something. If they don't, they need something. Look at the size of some of these individuals that are going to the store to get food. Wow. That's all I got to say. I'm one of them. But yes, I am the Morning Gardener, and I want to thank each and every one of you for turning in. And remember, I'll be back around 2:30, 3 o'clock. Maybe hopefully you can come back and join me. I appreciate it very much. And remember, ladies are beautiful. Always know that. And also keep on growing. This is the Morning Gardener.